We're learning more about the upcoming royal wedding. Prince Harry and his American fiancée, Meghan Markle, will be married in May in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. Before then, she'll apply for British citizenship and she'll be baptized into the Church of England. Charlie Daggett is outside Windsor Castle. That's just west of London. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning. We found out that Harry and Meghan have been coming here since they started dating, this romantic little getaway outside of London. It's also one of the Queen's favorite properties. Holding the wedding here just made sense. They're going to this chapel where they're going to get married. 500-year-old St. George's Chapel set in the sprawling grounds of Windsor Castle. But it's kind of like the private family church. It's where Harry was baptized, where his father Charles and stepmother Camilla held their blessing ceremony after a civil marriage in 2005. The palace has agreed to foot the bill for pretty much everything. The church service, music, flowers, and the decorations, even the reception. And Markle has already spent time with the woman who signs the checks.
Have you met the Queen?
I have, yes.
A couple of times.
Yeah,
What was that like?
A couple of times. It's incredible. I think, you know, to be able to meet her through his lens, not just with his honor and respect for her as the monarch, but the love that he has for her as his grandmother.
But while most brides marry into the family, Markle is marrying into a country. And for a prince to marry a divorcee reflects the evolving attitudes towards divorce in the royal family. After all, the Queen wouldn't be Queen if her uncle King Edward VIII hadn't abdicated the throne in 1936 to marry another American divorcee, Wallis Simpson. Royal correspondent Roya Nika.
Our next king and queen are both divorced. Charles was able to divorce his first wife and marry his second wife, who is also divorced. He has not had to give up his claim to the throne. Divorce simply is not the taboo it was in the royal family 40, 50, 60 years ago.
Now, the guest list. I can tell you one person who will be there. That's a person who set Harry and Meghan up on that blind date. She has yet to be identified, but you can be certain that she'll be here. Norah?
Charlie Daggett outside Windsor Castle. Thank you, that's right.
And I've been wondering who she is.
I know.
I've been wondering who she is.
I remember, and wasn't it reported that that her friends had sort of just wanted to know, was he nice?
Yes. Yeah. Isn't that a great question?
Yeah.
There's everything about this story that just makes you feel good, and don't we need some good news today?
Yeah, and I'm excited to see a wedding inside St. George's Chapel.
I'd like that. Like it very much.